So Ishmael, my husband, we met on Umrah, and so he's
You met at
we
Umrah?
met at Umrah.
That's amazing.
Right. When we met, he learned I was an attorney, and he learned how much I was
No,
making.
how does this
How
happen?
do we can't skip that part,
Because there's
right?
thousands of people. And
We
what
were
is
in
it? Like you looked at him and he looked at you?
we were in the same travel group with Imam Suleiman and his wife Sister Shahida out of the Atlanta Masjid and Hajj Pros. And so we were in the same on the same travel or in the same travel group.
You got it. Your whole life is the like it's what where we learned in Islam.
Yeah,
It's written.
it's written. He went with he took 3 of his boys. I went with my mom. When you're on Umrah, and especially the men and women, they obviously keep separated.
Yeah.
But other than just passing by, say Assalamu alaikum and just giving the greetings, you pretty much are just focused on your rights and performing those. For the most part, I was with my mom the entire time, so he assumed I was very young. It wasn't until the end of the trip when we're about to leave Mecca and a group of us were going to Egypt. That was a part of the trip as well. And we're having side conversations in the lobby, and he learns I'm an attorney. He's kind of ear hustling, and he okay, so the light bulb goes off, and he's like, okay, she has to be older than I thought she was. And he introduced himself, and he's just like, when we get to Egypt, can we have a conversation if you're okay with that? And I was like, I'm okay with that. I didn't think much of it. And we get to Egypt, and we just realize, we have so much in common, right? He's 11 years older than me, but we both played college ball. He had experience working in law firms.
Is he an attorney?
He's not an attorney. A lot of people confuse him as an attorney just because he's so knowledgeable, has so much wisdom.
You need to write a book. This is the
I don't have
craziest
time.
story. I
Very much
fell
a
in
crazy
love
story.
on Umrah.
On Umrah, but then just so happened to be okay. We actually like each other. You're a good person. We have so much in common. How we see life and how we think about life and what we want to accomplish in life and how we want to live our life was just so aligned.
All this happened in Egypt. This
The
one discussion.
conversation.
The
I
one.
didn't leave the conversation thinking this is gonna be my husband. He left the conversation thinking I'm gonna be his wife for sure. And I don't want to throw him under the bus much, but he wrote me a letter and all these things. So
Got on the bus.
I got on the
You
bus,
got on
right.
the bus.
I think I left the conversation really thinking this is a good brother and we have a lot in common. And literally we got back to the States maybe a week later. Within 6 months we were intended and we were married 5 months after that.